What's up? Hey everybody, how everybody doing today? So it's roughly about 6:30 in the morning. I got here roughly about 6 o'clock and out here at Ocean Beach. We're going to see how it does today and see what we can catch. Right now it's only about 4 people out here, so it's not crowded at all. It's not too many people, but we'll see how the days go. So stay tuned with me. Let's see if we can catch a big one today. Man, as I was walking towards the surf, I noticed something in the sand. I noticed a little bump. So I walked up closer to take a look at it to see what it was. And then I looked down. I'm like, oh man, hold on. That's a crab. So I got down, picked it up, got it. And when I picked it up, look at it. Too small. Way, way too small. So we're going to go ahead, throw it back, let it grow up a little bit more. I'm going to catch you next year. That's funny, dog. It went all the way around on me. Next time I see it over there, dog, I'm gonna wait over here, dog. Oh, shit. Man, I love my new pole holders. Let me tell you, these homemade pole holders that I made, they work perfectly. I love them. Continue to watch my video for my show and tell at the end on how I make my pole holders. You're gonna love them. Tell it.
So this is what's up. This is what we're catching out here right now. Let me tell you, I've been here since 6:30. It's like 10 o'clock. I was giving up, but made it happen. So we're gonna go ahead and measure it up and see what it's looking like. Right.
Oh my God, high fucking. Holy shit. Jesus, you got the biggest one I've seen.
Thank you. And let me tell you, I've been here since 6:30. This is my first one. All right, so again, we've been out here since 6:30. I've been out here since 6:30. And it's roughly about 10 o'clock. Let's see what this looking like right here. See that? It doesn't even fit, right? So we got to go to the bigger one. Let's get the big one out. So even with the big one, still can't touch it. So we're talking about that 7.5 inch. That's what we're talking about. That's what's up. So let's go ahead and catch this up. Let's make a seafood salad today. One of those things that you need when you're crabbing on the beach, waders. You gotta get you some waders. Ain't no way you can be out here without waders. You're gonna get wet, you're gonna get cold, you're gonna be miserable. So invest you in some waders, and this allow you to go out further into the surf and allow you to cast a lot further. This keeps you dry all day. Make sure you go get you some waders, all right? Chang, say what's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up?
Yeah. So this is Chang with Chang's Outdoors. Y'all check him out on YouTube. All right, Chang's Outdoors. Subscribe to his channel, man. Legit dude, man. All right. Go ahead, big dog. That's what's up, man. Look at that, look at that, look at that.
I didn't feel like it was on it at first.
Woo!
Fucking caught the sand.
Look at that. Go ahead, big dog. That's what's up. Yeah, that looked like the same size as mine. Check it out. See, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's a bittersweet moment. you know, since the Joy of Living started a year and a half ago, I always had my road dog with me. Like, we were everywhere together. We did most of everything together. But today, it's a bittersweet moment because today, tell me why it's a bittersweet moment today, King Crab.
Because he's going to be all by himself. No,
So-
because I'm leaving Cali, man. I'm going to Vegas, so last day I'm crabbing in Cali.
My dog here, he's about to relocate.
Damn,
He's about
that's
to
a
go to
big one.
Vegas. He's about to move all the way out there.
was big.
So it's about to be just me, solo bolo. I'm gonna miss my dog, you know, and this is how we do it. You know, we end the day just like this. So that's how we do it. We're gonna go ahead and measure it up to see how it's looking. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna bust the small gauge. Look at that, too small. We're gonna use the big one. And 7-inch. Look at that. 7-incher. 7.5, 7-inch. Hold on, dog. So that's what's up. That's how we're doing out here right now. 7.5, 7-inch. Let's see if we can pull up a couple more. So what I did was I got a PVC 2-inch by 4 feet, and then I cut a sharp edge at the bottom, and then I put a bar straight through with bolts. Then I got one of these bolted on. That's where I hang it up. So when you come out here, all you gotta do, there. Boom. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's simple. And as you can see, even though mine is all the way out there and the waves are hitting it, it's holding up pretty good. So when it's time to go, all you got to do is come over, pull it out, and you're good to go. That's it. Not as big as the other one. So look what you find while you're walking. Woo! So this is what you find. We're gonna go ahead and measure it up. I don't think it's a keeper though. So when you go scavenger treasure hunting and you look close enough, you'll find you some treasure. So that's what we're talking about right there. So we're gonna go measure it up. If you can't catch no crabs, you gotta pick them up, right? Yeah, I think it's too small. I just want to put it for the video. Alright, we're gonna measure this up here. And it's roughly about 1/4 inch too small. 1/4 inch. Let's go ahead and throw it back. So it's starting to rain. It's starting to come down. We're gonna see. Look familiar? Look like somebody lost their snare. There's another one. That's two. See if we can find some more.
Yeah!
Give everybody your name.
Feroz!
Man, let me tell you, Feroz here gave me my first donation to the Joy of Living, man. Feroz, I appreciate it, brother. You are awesome, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate all your video. Really, really appreciate it. You know, you do an awesome job, and I appreciate it. You know, I caught hold of this from here from you. So.
That's awesome. All right, catch that big one, big dog.
Oh, good. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. And we've been here all morning. That's crazy.
But yeah, man, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Definitely, man. Good luck, brother.
All right, you too.
Look, I'm sorry I had to stop the video real quick. We're going to get right back to it. But before we continue the video, I had to make an announcement, and a big announcement. While I was editing this video and I'm at the final stages, I'm about to release it, I received a donation, one of the biggest donation that ever came through for the Joy of Living. And I was so excited and I'm so grateful for it that I couldn't release this video without expressing my appreciation and my thank you to the person who donated. Elisa, thank you so much. You want to know how much she donated? You know, I gave her a shout out on my IG account, thejoyoflivingca. So check it out if you want to see how much she donated. But she donated a large amount, and I am so grateful. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You don't know how much it means to me and how much it means to the Joy of Living to be able to share, to give back, and to have somebody who appreciates it. And let me tell you, Elisa didn't just donate to the channel. She actually purchased snares twice. She purchased 2 orders of snares. I hope you go out there. I hope you catch big crabs out there. And I hope that you have a blast. And I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So there's really, I'm just so speechless. Like, there is really no words and nothing I could say that can tell you how much I am thankful. Thank you so much, Elisa. Until next time, hopefully I'll catch you around. All right, let's get back to the video, folks. That's what's up. Let's see if we measure this up.
Pick up trash, pick up crabs. That's how you do it. So, when you're having a hard time snaring crabs, go out there, pick them up. That's why you need some waders. Alright? So we're going to measure this up. And we're talking 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Let's make it happen. Alright, so I'm on my way out. Pulled up another one. Unfortunately, my GoPro went dead, but we got 3 today. That's what's up. That's how we doing it. Make it happen out here at Ocean Beach. Now again, I was gonna do a catch and cook out here, but it's starting to pour like crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that catch and cook at home, all right? Y'all catch me at the house. That's what it do. That's what it do. Okay. I catch you next time, brother. But it started to rain really hard. It started pouring down. It was just way too cold, way too windy, way too rainy. So I decided to do the catch and cook at home. Now, the original catch and cook out there was supposed to be a seafood crab salad. That's what I wanted to cook out there. You know, I had all this stuff. I had my cucumbers, my tomatoes, my lettuce, my green onions, my red bell peppers, you know, shredded cheese. And I was going to go ahead and boil the crab. And along with the crab, I was going to boil some shrimp and some eggs as well. And I was going to take the crab meat out of the crab and mix all that together. The eggs, I was just going to chop it up in half and put it on top of the salad. But I was going to mix the boiled shrimp, and I was going to open up a can of tuna, dump that in there, and with the crab meat and all 3 ingredients, mix it up with some mayonnaise and some relish.
So I was gonna mix all that up into a bag, cut up all the veggies, put all that together, sprinkle some cheese on it, cut the eggs in half, put it on top, and put some ranch dressing around it, and make a crab seafood salad. So that's what I was gonna do, but the weather did not permit. So I decided to do the catch and cook at home. Now, on my way home, I was thinking, hey, you know what? Since I have to do a catch and cook and I got to do it at home, let's change it up. Let's upgrade it. Let's make it a little bit more luxury. So what I decided to do was, instead of a seafood crab salad, I went ahead and thought, hey, you know what? Let's do a crab hot pot. Dungeness crab hot pot. So that's what we're going to do today. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Asian supermarket and pick up some more items for the hot pot. So we're out here in Oakland, and right now we're going to go ahead and see what they have here. So first we're going to pick up some baby back choy, grab a packet of those, and then we're going to head over here to this side, and I see some Asian broccoli. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a packet of that Asian broccoli as well. All right, I think that's all they got for out here. So let's go ahead and head inside here, and look like we have some fish ball. So we're going to grab a packet of those. Next to them, look like there are some Vietnamese meatball. So we're going to look here. These are the same meatballs that they put in pho. So you know the Vietnamese soup, the bowl of pho. Those are the same meatballs that they put in there. Over here, this is some Vietnamese sausage. These are the same sausage that they put in the banh mi, the Vietnamese sandwich. And over here we have some Chinese dry sausage. These are the same sausage that they put into your fried rice. So anytime you get shrimp fried rice, you know that's what they have in there. So we're going to grab a couple tomatoes as well. The tomatoes are good for the soup. Let's go ahead and chop them up, throw a couple of them in there. And over here we have some enoki mushroom. I love these mushrooms. These mushrooms, they taste just like noodles. So let's go ahead and grab 2 of them. You can never have enough enoki mushroom. So let's see what else here. We're gonna need an onion. We're gonna go ahead and grab 1 yellow onion. And then we're gonna walk over to the food frozen item, and we're gonna go ahead and grab some more fish balls. These fish balls are great. Let me tell you, these fish balls are fish paste, and before they go ahead and mold them up, they actually put fish eggs inside them. So there are fish egg stuff inside of these fish balls. And over here we have some regular fried fish balls. These are just fish paste that are rounded up. Over here we have our lobster balls. So that's everything we need. We're going to go ahead and let's see if we can grab some more items here. Over here we have our shrimp. These are our jumbo prawns that we're going to go ahead and throw into our basket as well. And over here at the season aisle, we're looking for the hot pot paste. So these are the hot pot paste that I love. They work great. They're not too spicy. And of course, last on the list are some egg noodles. You want fresh egg noodles. And that should conclude our shopping list for today. Let's go ahead and go to the register. Let's go ahead and pay for everything and head on home so we can go ahead and throw everything into the hot pot. Man, this dish is about to be off the hook. Right, so on top of everything that we bought today, we're going to add a couple items to that list as well to put into the hot pot. So first, we've got our crabs. Nice, fresh, clean meat. Look at that clean meat. Next, we're going to cut up the crappie that I caught back in November, and we're going to cut it into pieces. Next, we're going to thinly slice our beef. We're going to slice up some thinly sliced chicken breast. All right, to this dish, we're also going to add our fish ball that we got from the market. We're also going to add our Vietnamese meatballs. Again, these are the same meatballs that they put in the famous Vietnamese noodle pho. We're also going to add our dry sausage. We're going to cut these up into bite-sized pieces, easy to eat. We're also going to add our Vietnamese sausage. Again, we're going to cut these up into bite-sized pieces and make it real easy and simple as well. We're going to add our prawns. First, I washed the prawns and make sure they're cleaned out. And these are already deveined, so they're good to go. And we're going to add the rest of our fish balls. These are the dry fish balls, the lobster balls, the fried fish balls. Some of them have fish eggs stuffed inside them, and some of them are just regular. Now we're going to go ahead and put our vegetables together. These are the baby back choys. We're going to head and rinse them out, plate them up. These are the Asian broccoli. Again, clean them out. The enoki mushroom. Cut up the tomatoes into bite-sized pieces and made them easy. And these are the green onions we're going to add to flavor the broth. So first, what we're going to do is put some water into this little pot that I have here. This is what I use for my hot pot. But you know, if you just have a round pot, you can use that as well. So you don't have to go out and buy you one. So put in some water, turn up your fire, heat up the water. While the water is heating up, what you want to do is add one onion cut into quarters. This is the head of the crappies that I caught back in November. So when I fillet the fish, I tend to keep the head because I like to make fish head soup. So with this broth, we're going to make a little fish soup and make the broth taste a lot better. So I'm going to add these heads into this and let it boil up and let all that fish oil come out and make the broth taste really, really good. This is the packet of spicy hot pot seasoning that I'm gonna throw in. I love this. It's not too hot. It's the right spice and the flavor is really, really good. So I love this packet right here. To make it real easy, go ahead and grab you one of these, boil you up some water, and you got yourself a homemade hot pot. As you can see, I don't like to waste anything. All right, so here's everything we got on the table, y'all. We have our fresh made noodles. And these are the egg noodles, and they taste great with the hot pot. Delicious. So that's everything that we have. And of course, we're going to use our portable propane burner to go ahead and keep our hot pot going, and to keep the water boiling hot and to cook all of our items on it. I love this portable thing. You know, I use this 1 pound tank, and it works great. So that's what we're going to use. Let's go ahead and wait for the hot pot to boil up, and then we're going to go ahead and transfer that pot over to here and start cooking everything up. Matter of fact, I think it's boiled up, so I'm going to go get the pot and transfer it over real quick. Man, I am juiced. I am stoked. I am so excited. Let me tell you, everything, all of that in one. So, you know what we have in it? We have our onion that we cut up into quarters and threw them in there with the fish head. That added so much flavor. And right now, let me tell you, the broth is still not done yet. We still have more to go. Because when you add all of this in there, it does nothing but bring out all the flavor into that broth. And when you drink that broth with the noodles, amazing. Amazing. I'm telling you. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and add some items in there. We're going to add, of course, the crab. Because that's what this whole thing is about. Then we're going to go ahead and add some Asian broccoli. Okay. Put some of that over there. And then the gnocchi cooks very quickly, so we're not going to do that. Green onions, we're going to throw that in. It's part of the flavoring. Okay? So we're going to throw some of that in. That'll add some flavor to the soup as well. So that's what we're going to call this. We're going to call this a hot pot soup. Okay? And then the bok choy, they tend to take a while to cook as well. So we're going to put those out. And then we're going to do some of the ingredients here. The noodles, I'm going to throw some noodles in because it takes a while to cook. And I'm just going to throw in a little bit at a time, just whatever I want to eat right away. And that's the whole point of hot pot, is to put in a little bit at a time and enjoy each item, you know. Alright, going to put that in. And then let's add some of these ingredients here. Of course, we're going to add in some prawns. We're going to add in some of these fish balls. And these fish balls right here, they're stuffed with fish eggs. I love these things. Some lobster balls. Some fried fish balls. Some more fried fish balls, but these are the round ones. These don't have eggs in them. The other one, that has eggs in them. And these are non-fried fish balls, so these are boiled fish balls. Some dry sausage. Some regular Vietnamese sausage. And we're gonna put in some beef. Some sliced up beef. And some sliced chicken as well. And I'm gonna add a couple fish in there. And this right here is starting to look amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Man, I'm so excited, man. I'm so juiced. Let's get this on. Let's get this meal on. That's what's up. Gotta stay hydrated. Man, this looks so good. Let me tell you. And here I have some condiments, some hoisin sauce, some soy sauce, some sweet chili sauce. Love it, love it, love it. I wish you could smell this. I'm like, if you had smell-o-vision, oh my, oh my. Like, this smells amazing. Oh man, this smells so good. Can't get enough of that. So, enjoying hot pot, you know, always have family, always have people over. It's always good. So we're gonna add some tomatoes in there. You know, I didn't want them to get too soggy. I'm gonna add some of that enoki mushroom. I love these mushrooms. Take a look at that. Ooh, that is good. Oh, good eating. Here's the crappie that we caught. Fresh crappie, nothing like fresh fish. I'm telling you. Dip it in some soy sauce. That tastes amazing. Let me tell you. Nothing like it. Hey, this hella good. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna kick back for a minute. I'm not trying to be too politically correct. That's why I always do for the tube. So right now I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna be me and just enjoy this wonderful meal. Yeah, looks good. And gnocchi mushroom, that's really good. love it. Dip it in some soy sauce. Amazing. It's like texture of noodles. You have enough enoki mushroom, it tastes like a bunch of noodles. All that flavor in there. Oh my. That soup is so good. I had to get me a small bowl just for the soup. The soup is so good. Sausage, dip it in some sweet chili. That fish head, can't waste the meat on the fish head. That fish head meat tastes real good. Man, it's really good. Make sure you don't chew on the bones. Yep. Those fish heads, they tend to have bones. Now let me tell you, the soup, it's not too spicy at all. You can feel a little kick to it, but it's not too spicy where it's overwhelming. Once all that flavor marinate in there, I tell you, that soup is gonna be off the hook. Some fried fish ball. Dip it in some sweet chili. Down a little bit, you know, we don't want it to burn up. We want it to cook slowly. Simmer the flavor. Tomatoes. Love me some tomatoes. Now you see I put a lot of the food on the plate first because it's really, really hot. Okay, and because it's so hot, I don't want to burn my mouth, so I let it cool down a little bit before I chow down. The chicken, the sliced chicken that we cut from the chicken breast, dip it with a little hoisin sauce. Awesome. And the noodles are great. These egg noodles, fresh made, they're amazing. Got a little bit of bok choy. I'm gonna dip it in some soy sauce. in some meat, put in some chicken. And these were sliced really thin. Now, on a very cold winter day, let me tell you, this right here is gonna cure everything, everything. You have a hangover, this right here is gonna cure everything, all right? You have a headache, this right here, let me tell you, this is the cure for everything. Have you this, and you're gonna sweat it all out. You're gonna feel so good. Again, you don't want to let that meat cook too long, okay? You don't want to get it tough. You want it nice and tender. This is the boiled fish ball. Okay, so we have the fried one, and this is the boiled one. So I'm going to show you the fried one in a second. We'll dip it some sweet chili sauce. This is the lobster ball. Dip it in some soy sauce. Let's go. So again, these right here, these are the fish balls, but they have fish eggs stuffed inside them before this one is fried up. Crazy, right? Take a look. So it's all fried up. It's a fish ball, but they stuff fish eggs in there first. I love these things. Dip it with some sweet chili sauce. It has a little of a chewy texture. And a burst of juice and flavor from the inside of the fish eggs. I love these things, man. So here's the same one, but this one is not fried, it's boiled. I'm gonna show you what the eggs inside look like. Dip it in some hoisin. Look. See all those eggs in there? See all those eggs in the middle? Those are the fish eggs that they stuff inside. And let me tell you, this is amazing. I love these things. These are sausage that they put into your fried rice that makes it really good. And these things, they're sweet. Dip it in some hoisin. It's like salami, okay? But it's really sweet and it's really thick. Those are amazing. Man. Some Asian broccoli. First, just the way it is. It soaked up all that flavor, all that juice. Oh man, this is amazing. Man. Dip it in some hoisin sauce. As you see, I love hoisin sauce. Fish head still has a lot of meat on it. Don't waste it. The soup, let me tell you, I can't tell you more enough about it. It's awesome. Again, it's not spicy at all. Like, you can taste a little kick to it, but it's not overwhelming. And reminder, I'm eating by myself, so I don't mind using the same utensils. But if you eating with a group of people, you want to use different spoons, different chopsticks. You don't want to use the chopstick that you eat into the food, okay? But me, I'm solo bolo, so I'm good. Now, if you don't want to make your own broth like this, you can always put chicken broth, vegetable broth, any kind of broth that you have in a can, pour it in. It actually probably tastes a little bit better too. But you know me, I put so much flavor in there, I don't need all of that. But if you don't want to do all that, you want to keep everything simple, go ahead and get you some of those broth that you have in the container, the cartons or the can. Those work too. Now, when it comes to the ingredients, you can put anything in there. You don't have to put these. You can put whatever you want. That's what makes a hot pot so fun, okay? You can put whatever you want, but the whole point is to cook it at the table and enjoy a little bit at a time. That's the whole point of a hot pot. So grab you your items, put it together, get you a pot, sit around the table, do it live. That's what's up. Ooh, look at that beef. Man. You know, you can go to a lot of hot pot places and restaurants, and let me tell you, especially like the all-you-can-eat hot pot, you know, they'll rush you. Like an hour and a half, you got to be out, so you can't really enjoy yourself. And then the hot pot that you can go to a restaurant and sit down and enjoy, you know, they're pricey. They're pretty pricey, and they don't always have what you want. So by doing it at home, let me tell you, regardless of the pandemic or not, even prior to the pandemic, I always love cooking things at home because, one, I know where the food is coming from. It's a lot cleaner to me. And number two, I can make it the way I want it, you know, and make it real good the way I want it. So if there's an ingredient that I don't want, it's not there, you know. Everything on this table, I want it. I want it here. It tastes good to me, and that's what I want to eat. So that's the best part of doing it at home. It's a lot cheaper, it's a lot cleaner, and you get exactly what you want, you know. Man, this is awesome, man. Man. Again, that fried. Is it fried? Yep, it's fried. Fish ball with the fish in it. Fish eggs in it. All that juice. All that flavor. All that juice inside. Oh man, it's something else. It's out of this world. Alright, so I think the crab is done. I'm going to grab a claw out of here. Let's take a look here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Man, all that flavor. That is something else. Alright, let's dig into this crab. Man, look at this. Ooh, wee. Look at that crab meat. All that juice. Let me tell you, on a serious note, there is nothing like fresh Dungeness crab when you catch it yourself. Like, the meat is so fresh, it's so sweet, it's nothing like it. I'm telling you, it's amazing. While I'm eating this, I want to take a moment to thank all of my fans that purchased a moon snare from the Joy of Living catalog. I want to thank you so much. You know, your support means a lot. You know, I encourage you to go out there, catch your own crabs. It's a great family event. Take the kids out there, let them enjoy themselves. And that's what the Joy of Living is all about. Let me tell you, since I hit 1,000 subscribers, I've had a lot of haters and negative comments in my YouTube channel. It is what it is. You know, I know that success don't come without people hating on you, you know. So I'm not worried about the haters. They don't bug me at all. They don't faze me one bit. What I want to talk about is some of the topics that they're complaining about. One of those topics is talking about burning spots. Let me tell you, I've been to other places where it's not big at all. Baker Beach is only half a mile long. There are a bunch of places along the coast on the 101 from Mendocino County all the way down to Monterey where the area is so small that not everybody can fit there. And it's not good for everybody to know where it is in order to go there. There are plenty of spots that I go to and I keep it a secret and I don't put a video out on it and I don't even post much material on it because, again, I don't want to burn it out. The area is way too small for everybody to go through. But for people to complain about Ocean Beach, a beach that is 3.5 miles long, and you're talking about burning spot, let me tell you, their definition of burning spot is not about having too many people there, not enough crabs. It's about, this is my spot, this is my area, and I don't want nobody to come. Let me tell you, you sound real selfish. You sound real and self-entitled. And that's not what I'm about. That's not what the Joy of Living is about. The Joy of Living, me, I'm all about community. I'm all about friendship. I'm all about being humble. I'm about sharing. And I'm about giving. That's what I'm about. That's what my channel is all about. So for you to come out there and complain about burning spot like Ocean Beach, that is 3.5 miles long, there's enough beach and there's enough areas for everybody. Everybody. Now, Baker Beach is only half a mile long. I've been there plenty of times. You never see me put a video out there because I don't want to burn that place down. It is way too small for everybody to be there. But complain about Ocean Beach that's 3.5 miles long? You need to get a hold of yourself. You are something else. Let me tell you, this society about me, y'all got to give that up. We have enough hatred, racism, and people out there who are causing too much violence for us as a small community, a fishing community, to bag on each other and talk negative about each other. It makes no sense. We should be coming together as one, enjoying this craft, you know, and enjoying this. Let me tell you, Pacifica Pier is the only pier that is fishable and crabbable in Northern California that faces the coast without any blockage, without any interference. That's the only pier. The beach, Ocean Beach, 3.5 miles long, it's not a secret. Everybody knows about it. And it's big enough for everybody. You need to stop being so selfish. That's the problem. Now, the spots that's very small and it's not enough, keep it to yourself. Don't burn it out. I keep plenty of spots to myself. I don't want to burn out the small spots. But Half Moon Bay Jetty, Bodega Bay Jetty, Pacifica Pier, Ocean Beach, there's plenty of space in those areas for everybody. So when they're talking about burning spots on my channel, let me tell you, they're not talking about not enough crabs in the area or too many people crabbing in a small place. They're talking about, this is my area, this is for me, and I don't want nobody to come. And quite honestly, I think they're just being a bunch of selfish. And let me tell you, there's other words that I could use, but we're going to keep it family friendly because that's who I am. See, on my channel, you will never hear cussing, majority of the time. You would never see smoking, drinking, violence, profanity, hatred, none of that. I keep all that out. So those are the nicest words I got to say. But let me tell you, burning spot, my fans, if y'all see them complain and talk about that stuff on my channel, show them that it's not okay to be selfish. That these oceans, these waters, and these crabs belong to everybody. It's public. They're for everybody, not for a selective few. So if you see something like that, my fans, check them real fast, real quick, all right? We're going to get back to this meal. Ooh, look at that crab. Man. Almost lost it. Let's bring it back. Bring it back. It's so sweet, you don't need to dip it in anything else. I'm telling you. Alright, so I'm gonna finish the rest of what's in here. Everything else, I'm gonna save it for lunch, dinner, tomorrow, the day after, because there's plenty of food. You know, I think I overdid it just a little, just a tad. But it was good. This was off the hook. I love this. I love this. So I'm gonna finish all this out, and I'm gonna clean up, call it a night. So until next time, peace out.